Então, Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hokies will kick it away to start us off. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll run it again. Wolfpack will get the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he hauls it in inside the 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking for space. It's Waters. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Tootin.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Drones. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the...
What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Going with the counter play here. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Safe completion on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense set on first down. Back to throw, it's McCall. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going up top. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Got a man, it's Lane. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball.
And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Got it in the middle. It's Collins. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Bringing the heat. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Grimes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Fires left. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. NC State quick to the line. To the air, it's McCall. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Makes the catch. Jumped on top of the pile. And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
He's going to let it go. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the move, it's Tootin. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. Giving him his pads. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Setting up the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Bust through behind his pad. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A first down for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Touchdown, NC State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Tootin. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, NC State 28, Virginia Tech.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Finds his man. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hokies will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the middle. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
At the 45 on its way. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble. Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They tried to pop a run on the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Wildcats have it in scoring position on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggression. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Lockett. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, fortunate to get it back. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Giddens. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Scanning the field, it's Bowman. quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single running back.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet mostly.
And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here on third down. Looking to throw it again. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And here comes the offense on second down. Johnson looking to throw. He's open on the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
The corner route will always be one of those staple routes versus zone. So if you see zone, it's a great job by the wide receiver pushing vertically. You see him threaten that safety, and then you break off to the side.
Touchdown, Kansas State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring,
he lets it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Throws to the back. It's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Back to the air one more time. Going for the big play. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Giddens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Giddens. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide out in motion. Right back to him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Coming out with it, it's Giddens. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
32.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit up.
Nothing but green ahead. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas State 42, Oklahoma State.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Coming after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gordon. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Gordon. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kansas State 42, Oklahoma State 39.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Giddens. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They're bringing heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Man, as a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head, clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
He turns Moves like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The run from the shotgun.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Gordon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a no-brainer right now. After that incompletion, trailing by what you are in this area of the field, 4th and short, just kick the field goal. It's what you need to give your...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Takes it the other way. The 20, 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Makes a move. Got a little room. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. He wants it all. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Oklahoma State, 46.
He'll bring it out. It's Giddens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man covered.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Trying to take it back. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Giddens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in the... And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going up top here late in the game. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He wants to take the top off. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Cowboys enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
60, Kansas City, 49.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th, and they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start.
He's going for it all. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He makes the connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and he missed it. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He's going to go for a big one. He's got it down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Missouri! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking.
And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Carroll. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Slithers into space. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't read. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Makes the catch. It's Judkins.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Back to pass, it's Cook. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. Makes a connection. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
A little surprising that they didn't go for 2, but they're still down by a point. He'll bring it out. It's Burks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to...
And the pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Got it! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Cook. He's going to fire deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go to the air. He fires a bullet to the right. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Going up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's first down from the 11. Keeps it on the bootleg. Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Looking for room, it's Henderson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the ring.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Cook. Gets it out quickly. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He wants to throw it again. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. The throw is complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Coming out with it, it's Burks. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off-play action on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Burks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Burks. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he throws another interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they